I'm here for an important issue, and I think this issue needs to be talked about, it needs to be discussed, it needs to be put in perspective, and some very pertinent questions need to be asked of the central government. It's now been over 2 weeks since that very telling and very revealing interview of the former Jammu Kashmir Governor, Shri Satyapal Malik, came to light. There are various issues that that interview has raised. He is not an ordinary citizen. He is not somebody whose word can be dismissed. He is somebody who was at the topmost constitutional position in Jammu and Kashmir when the Pulwama attacks had happened. And he says that these attacks could have been avoided, and it happened due to the negligence of the Modi government. 2 weeks have passed, but not a word from the Modi government. Conspicuously silent. And with all due respect to you, my friends in the media here, the national media doesn't say a word about it. And I just don't understand why. India's national media has chosen to completely gloss over that issue. I'm asking you, have you seen an interview of Satyapal Malik in any national daily or any national TV channel? And the answer to that is a no. And I'm wondering why. But before I say anything, I think there are many things about the Pulwama attack that happened on the 14th of February 2019 that have always been shrouded in secrecy, always been under suspicion. Why were the soldiers not airlifted? How did 300 kgs of RDX get stocked so close to the Indo-Pak border? Why were the arterial roads that led to the main road not blocked, not sanitized? Why did the government not give 5 aircraft? Why did they let the soldiers travel by road, especially when there were 11 intelligence inputs, there was a threat by the Jaish-e-Mohammed? And where is that DSP Devinder Singh? So there are multiple questions that exist, but I come to you to talk about this issue, and this issue is a little personal for me. This is not just something that I want to politicize, it's a little personal issue for me. I'm showing you here the photograph of 40 martyred soldiers. Soldiers whose lives could have been saved. If you see the second row here, and the first picture is of a soldier, a martyr called Pankaj Tripathi. He comes from the same place that I belong to, which is Maharajganj in Uttar Pradesh. And when this terror attack had happened, I was at his place and I saw his wailing parents, his pregnant wife, his toddler child, distraught with grief. So I have seen what this terror attack did to families. And which is why my question, why is the government still silent? I think the revelation that Mr. Satyapal Malik has made has completely shocked this country. People are finally asking the question that how did the government refuse to give 5 aircraft to over 2,500 soldiers who had to travel from Jammu to Srinagar? And he says, these are his words, and they have not been denied by either the Prime Minister or his office or the Defense Minister or the Home Minister. There is no denial to any statement that was made by Satyapal Malik. What has in fact happened is that the CBI has now called Satyapal Malik. He was detained by the Delhi police controlled by Amit Shah. This is a script. You ask them any uncomfortable question, you tell the world about their ugly truth, and you will face the might of their agencies. But what Satyapal Malik has categorically said, that our soldiers were denied 5 aircraft, and when he told this to the Prime Minister, he was asked to shut up. And in Hindi, the Prime Minister said, "Tum chup raho, you keep quiet." And which is why questions will be raised. And I just want to rewind a little to 14th Feb 2019. 14 Feb 2019 at about 3:15 p.m., this dastardly terror attack happened when a car full of 300 kgs of RDX rammed into one of the CRPF vehicles that was carrying 40 soldiers. They were all martyred at the spot. Please remember, there was not one vehicle. It was a convoy of 78 vehicles. Never before and never after have convoys like that traveled. It is only safe for the soldiers to have been airlifted. Those 5 aircraft should have been given. The Prime Minister orders 2 aircraft worth 8,000 crore rupees each for himself. And he does not find the money, the time, the resources to give our bravehearts 5 aircraft. But I want to rewind once again to 14th February 2019. 3:15 p.m. the dastardly terror attack happens. It's reported all over media. There's breaking news fashioning on channels. 40 brave hearts martyred. I remember in UP, Priyanka Gandhi ji was made the General Secretary in charge of UP East. It was her first press conference in the UP Congress Committee office. She immediately cancelled her press conference, her first press conference, observed a 2-minute silence. Rahul Gandhi ji was supposed to meet delegates of G20 over a luncheon meeting. He cancelled that meeting. But you know what? For 2 hours after that meeting, Amit Shah continued to address election rallies. And you know what the Prime Minister of this country was doing? From 3:15 p.m. to 7 p.m. till 4 hours after the terror attack had happened, the Prime Minister was shooting Man vs. Wild for Discovery TV at Corbett National Park with Bear Grylls. These are pictures. These are not pictures that I have got. These are pictures in the public domain. These are pictures that were put out by the PMO officials. And the first call that the Prime Minister made after he finished shooting, he did not cancel his shoot. He shot for 4 hours after the terror attack, and the first call he made at 7 p.m. to the Jammu Kashmir Governor Satyapal Malik to ask what was wrong. The governor told him, "Sir, this is our fault. This could have been avoided had our martyrs, had our soldiers been given the aircraft." To which the Prime Minister tells the governor, "You shut up, you keep quiet for now."
Welcome to K-Mall, a premium project by Kaleen Group. K-Mall is in the heart of Kolkata's electronic, garment and lifestyle hub, Khidirpur. K-Mall, which is designed as a world-class mall, is the outcome of endless effort of our experts, combined with modern superb techniques and new age design. Book now